Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good? I am back. Just getting over some serious allergy situations, but I'm feeling a little better. I've been doing a lot of juicing. It's been helping a lot. So, boost the immune system and all that. So I feel better. I actually feel a lot better. But anyway, hit the like button. Okay, let's get into it. Dr. Umar has finally gave his opinion on the whole um, illegal, the mass deportation situation of illegal immigrants. Dr. Umar has finally chimed in on that topic because people were saying, when is Dr. Umar going to um, what does he have to say about the whole situation? I would like to know his thoughts. Well, Dr. Umar has finally came in and dropped his opinion. And his opinion is, like mine, along with a lot of other FBAs, is that we should absolutely not get involved in it. It isn't our fight. But I'm going to let you hear from Dr. Umar's let you hear from Dr. Umar instead of myself. So check it out, family.
This will take us to talk about something that's really hot right now. Everybody's seeing it unfold on the news. Yes. There's something that is so dividing, and it's dividing a lot of communities, I should say. The migrant crisis and ICE agents are present in urban areas, including right here in Chicago. Now, some of our listeners are asking and have asked up to this point, should Black people be getting involved in this issue? Or should we stay laser focused on our own people? Because we're still fighting for basic dignity in this country.
Here is my position on the migrant crisis and the migrant protests that are sweeping the country. No group has ever come to America to help Black people. No group has ever helped Black people. You've had individuals participate in Black.
100% facts. 100% facts. All of these other groups come over here and they benefit off of what Black people, our ancestors, built. Civil rights movement, 14th Amendment, all of it, they all benefit off of that, which was meant for Black people. So let's continue on.
Struggle, but never as a community. European Jews never said we're going to help Black people as a community. Latinos never said we're going to help Black people as a community. They come here to replace us. And most of them align themselves with the white power structure against African people. With that being said, I do not support Black people getting involved in the migrant protest. That is not our fight. If you say you're going to do it, am I going to stop you? No. I would never stop someone from doing something that they feel is right. Is Dr. Umar participating? Absolutely not. Am I going to help Donald Trump get them out of the country? Absolutely not. Because as the victims of oppression and the worst victims of American oppression, it would be complete hypocrisy for me to work against the best interests of another people. But am I going to help them? That is not my fight.
Now, I'm concerned that if we're looking at what they're doing with the migrants, are we next? Should we get in? Just to circle back, should we get involved?
Shit, what do you mean, are we next? I'm confused. What do you mean, are we next? They've never let off of us. That's the point. They never let off of us. They will continue to be on us. So I don't get where the sister's coming from. Just don't.
Just to minimize the situation when or if we're next
out of self-preservation.
Exactly.
If we are next, we were going to be next anyway. Because guess what? They hate you more than the migrants they're trying to get rid of. And one of the reasons it's going to be difficult for you to be next is you are the only non-white people in America who cannot be realistically deported to an ancestral homeland of your own, because slavery destroyed your psychological and biological connection to your continent of origin. So in order to get rid of black people, you have to come up with a program of genocide, because as we've already said, a lot of black people don't even identify with being African. Now, Donald Trump is working on a plan to deport inmates to prisons in Central and South America. So I can see a situation where he's able to deport the incarcerated, the convicted. But in terms of general black people, I think it's going to have to be a program of genocide, because so many of us do not identify as African in the first place or don't know where we come from.
This is scary because, it's almost like if you look at it, they may be deporting migrants now, but to what demise does that leave us?
See, here's the thing. The migrants they're deporting, they're deporting them to countries that they know they come from. These people have
Okay, let me add my little 2 cents to it. Look, man, if you here illegally, you're breaking the law. Basically, if you're here illegally, you're committing a criminal act. So I don't understand why people are so confused about that. Like no other country allows this. I can't go to Mexico illegally and and talk about, yo, I have rights. No, you don't have no rights if you're here illegally. The only right you have is to get the hell up out the country and come back in the right way. Bottom line, straight facts. Like I said, you can't go to African countries and do that. Can't go to Mexico. You definitely can't go to China doing that. You can't go to Russia doing that. But I guess we just supposed to just allow any old body up in here, and it's crazy because now there's talks of terrorist cells up in the country because Biden's open borders, Iranian terrorist cells. So no, I'm 100% of getting all these people up out of here, man. Get them all out of here. And black people, you continue to stand down and stay on cold. This isn't our fight. So I just want to put that out there. I'm proud of my people, man.
Ancestral connection to the countries that they're being returned to. And most of them have only been out of them countries for a generation or two.
And this takes me to my next point.
Not 20 generations of slavery.
Because if you're putting them back to their original countries,
yes,
that means that you are removing the responsibility of them being in your country and being harmed. So if they're back in their country, they're their responsibility. But who's coming for us?
Well, they're coming for us. Here's my point. Deportation is not the only weapon being used or that could be used against African people. As we talk,
she keeps saying who's coming for us. Like, when have they stopped coming for us? Come on, sis. Are you that naive? Jeez.
About the miseducation, the mass incarceration, the police genocide, the homelessness, the gentrification, and the economic apartheid, we have more concerns than just being deported. These are individuals who came here, who are benefiting off of the black struggle for civil rights and set-asides, who have never spoken up or defended black people at all. And so their argument or their issue is one of people who have recently arrived. They are not the people who built America. We built America. Our argument is completely different as someone who is coming in to benefit from a country that they did not build. We made this country brick by hypocritical brick and have contributed to its building more than any other group. So I see our situation completely different than I see the migrants.
Hey, family, thanks for taking my call. And Dr. Umar, much respect. Listen, I'm going to make some comments and I want you to respond to them because you have some hosts and you have some listeners at WBON that feel this way. So number one, I am
Black Americans, our ancestors built America. You know, known facts, straight facts. Without our blood, sweat, and tears, there wouldn't be the America that you witness today. That's just historical facts. Other nationalities, other groups come in and benefit off of that. You know, they want to say, oh, immigrants built America. We the ones who built. No, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. You came in and you reaped the benefits of what my black ancestors built. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it a buck. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Dr. Umar has finally chimed in. He said we as black people don't have a dog in that fight, and we shouldn't be out there putting ourselves out there like that. And I agree with him. It's not our fight. Stand down, black people. Continue to stand down. And I know you're gonna get hate from a lot of the Hispanic community, but hey, let me ask the Hispanic community, what have you guys done that for black people where black people benefited? You guys have never fought for black people. But yeah, you expect black people to ride with you guys when you guys side with the white power structure, white supremacy. But yeah, you want black people to protest with you guys, and to get this, protest with you to continue breaking the law, which is being here illegally. Being here illegally is a crime. So you want us to protest with you so you can continue breaking the law by being here illegally. Now ask yourself, does that make sense? And you want black people to side with you off of that BS? No, we're not. Hold your own nuts. We're not flying the cape for no other group except for our own black people. FBA only, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're keeping it black from now on. Now you might have a couple of, lost souls, black lost souls that might run around and push that black and brown bullshit. And God bless them. They lost. They will find out the hard way. And we just have to just cast them to the side, those black people to the side. But the majority of us, nah, we're not rocking with the ICE protests. If anything, the majority of black Americans are for the mass deportations. The majority of black America supports ICE and the mass deportations. That's a known fact. So let me know what y'all think. Dr. Umar said it's not our fight. And I agree with him on that 110%. Peace and love, family. I'll see you on the next one.